Man, these devils, man, they do not want this truth to come out, man. This is like the sixth time of me trying to do this video on the Moors, man. All right, but hey, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I'm gonna get this video done. All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for giving this truth. Double honor to all the elders teaching on the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth and sincerity to you. I say shalom, Brother Khan from the set of the Lions of Judah. Jeshurun here in Chicago to you. I say shalom. Coming at y'all with another one. And we talking about the Moors were in fact Israelites. They were not ancient Moabites, all right? The Moors that you see right here were the Israelites, okay, of the Bible. And sometimes Esau classified the Moors as Muslim or Arabs or Arabs, but they were Israelites. And the only reason why he would classify them as Arabs is because of the turbans that the brothers are wearing on top of their head. All right. So now we're going to go to the Webster's New World Dictionary, dealing with the word Moor. All right. Give a little history on the Moors. And it reads, Moor, a member of a group of this people that invaded and occupied Spain in the 8th century. Okay, so I believe in 1492, the Moors, they conquered Spain and took over. Okay, so in 1492 is where the Moors took over Spain. This is the book of Micah, chapter 1, verse 1, out of the King James 1611 Bible. And it reads, Micah 1:1, the word of the Lord Yahweh that came to Micah the Morashite in the days of Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. All right, so Micah was called a Moor. The word Moor is a generic term that just means black. All right, when you see the word Ethiopian or Niger, it's all the same because the Israelites were referred to as Ethiopian in color, okay? So when you see the word Cush, it all means the same thing. It all means black, okay? It all means the same thing. So when you do your proper research, you're going to find out that the Moors were the Israelites, all right? This is from the book Nature Knows No Color Line by J.A. Rogers. All right. And I'm going to show you the coats of arms of the Negroes that took over Europe under the Dark Ages, from the time of the Dark Ages. This is Germany. All right. So you see, you know what I'm saying, so-called dark-skinned people ruling during the Dark Ages. All right, that's Central European. And you have families with names of Negro origin. So like I said, when you see the word Negro or Moor is the same thing. It just means black. It says Negro origins, Upper Holland, Central. So our people took over these different divisions of Europe. All right, with the coats of arms. It's more. It's more to show our people with crowns, man. You see that? That so-called black man with a crown on top of his head. What does that say? 1421 to 1443. All right, Germany. You see the so-called Shield of David right there. All right. So yeah, man, it's not too much to too many scriptures to bring out. It's just self-explanatory, man. Like I was bringing this book out in my last segment video. It says the Negro rulers of Scotland and the British Isles. All right, and like I said, you see the brother right there with the so-called Shield of David on. You know what I'm saying? So, going to this book, dealing with the Moors again. We're gonna go to page 75. Okay, so Laki, we'll go to page 81 and it reads. It says, I'm gonna just read the highlighted part. It says Moorish King James. All right, that's all I want you to see. Moorish King James. And King James translated, authorized to translate the Bible into English, man. Okay? So these things got to be discussed. It has to be discussed, man. King James's grandfather was a so-called Negro, a Moor, all right? All right, it is what it is, man. And let me read this, man. It said the Episcopalian Moorish King James Stuart was the son of Henry and Mary Stuart, whose bloodline stretched all the way back to the Pictish, Scottish, King Kenneth the Nigger, okay, or the Niger. All right, you see that? This is the line of King James. It says Mary Stuart, Mary Stuart, whose bloodline stretched all the way back to the Pictish, Scottish, King Kenneth the Nigger or Niger. All right, so what do that word Niger go to? Let's go back to the Bible, Acts 13:1. Okay, so they were Moors, man. The Scots were Moors, and the word Scot comes from the Hebrew word shakor. Okay? So you're going to find out that this Bible and the history of the Moors are dealing with so-called blacks and Latinos. All right? So where we at with it, man? We're going to go to the book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 1, and it reads, Now there were in the church, Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon that was called Niger, and Lucius of Cyrene. So Simeon was called Niger, okay, the same word that Kenneth was called. Okay, what does that say right there? It say Niger, which is the true word nigger. But you know, Esau put 2 G's on there. All right, but it's spelled with 1 G. Okay? It's the same thing. It says Moorish King James. And what does it say right here? Niger, which is nigger or Niger. Okay? So now we're going to go to Zephaniah. We're going to find out that this Bible is a melanated book. All right, it's a melanated book. Let me try to get that Zephaniah. Okay, this is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 1. Hold on, let me get that Salakia. Some of these pages are connected to each other. Zephaniah. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 1. All right. Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 1. And it reads, the word of the Lord Yahweh, which came unto Zephaniah, the son of Cushi, the son of Gedaliah, the son of Amariah, the son of Hezekiah. All right. So this is the point that I want to focus on. The word of the Lord Yahweh, which came unto Zephaniah, the son of Cushi. All right. So why did it call him the son of Cushi? It's because when you look up this information, the word Cush goes back to the word black, hence the word Moor. All right. I mean, it's so much information that you can do just by studying. All right. So the Moors were so-called blacks, man. They were so-called black people, which were the Israelites. All right. So I hope this video is edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. With that, I'd like to say Shalom.